of course, they are advocating for different positions entirely. One says that, listen, Ghana is already hard as it is, and so you can't afford to close shops and not make any revenue. Another one says that, listen, we are losing value, and so if we don't make a statement to government to act ASAP, whatever money you had 3 months ago is half of its value today, and so this is the situation we find ourselves. But we're crossing over to Frema to find out from Frema what's really going on the ground. Frema?
Yes, David.
Yes, so take us into the action that's happening this morning. What are you experiencing?
Well, so as I mentioned earlier, I'm on the main streets of Abossey. Now when you get here, you see some of the shops closed. Now you can tell from shops behind me that they are closed. Some of the shop owners are around. They are standing outside just to send the message across that the economy is really hard, and so they are closing their shops to send a message to the government that things must change, And don't forget that this is coming on the background of what their colleagues in Doom did, I think sometime last week, closing their shops for about 5 days, and then now they are open. That it's time for the shops in Accra to also do so. Boss. And see, what will shop name?
My baby shop best me give
I don't know where be.
Guta president no hono. They be say the question mako. Time want to me you one question.
Ebini the questions
but say sergeant there. Yakọ e yan to storm. Also no kan to be aso to storm. I'm telling you frankly. Also kan to be aso to storm. O man kan say na mo so mo to storm. Me ba me chere interview o man FM. On kan to be only task force be a so be the task force. Na police for chinwa. On one ko face the consequence.
Na Guta for no. Also almost say senior economy na ye no dollar cost.
Masa Guta for no. 2000 ye call demonstrate to storm our dollar ho anko pay. My royal star my time ye anko pay. It is out to do to storm obi country dollar na odi ho no. Engu dem no bi akotwe dia braw. Unim yansa u say yan kotwe. But I say empedi for no wo me gidi. Madam, Guta what from Guta Hendo? Besides, say, Abossey can Guta for more membership 50 go ha. Open the card, one man who Guta Union, and executive for the partner join our union, and I'm benefiting. I don't know what the individual say, a young Kwasiaduma.
It's a see how feel say, send your economy nine, and until I see a moon to shop with some
economy, a gun had economy. Unim. Maybe first demonstration for over 2 weeks. Hardship, near money born across no pound, but dollar and cover pound, euro, dollar and cover. Oko market now got oil near 2 oil man. Oba eba so. Bisa who say, woman was on 200 our business. Why Wabaka? Ask himself. Oko, me turn radiators. Last 2 years, he had me turn 250 cedis, and I'm turn 500. Cause near money born across no. Now, nipa mama ye omusu eye nipa awon ba to fie ho customers na ba to fie ye traders ni waboka trader ni bia no waboka
enti asa story na ye shada nti ase ho
sorry na o kan aye the benefit he deal with the politicians because the omu success na ye pero o ma take to benefit yourself.
Okay, and now shop where
cause up me bia da
okay
me bia my brother so bie.
Number chef say.
Kosap here.
Okay. Now today.
Me turn radiators. Me wa 32 years. Me wa boso ka 32 years.
Enti o colleagues no mo atoto am shop no o message ba person de mo ma.
Obi ho a o ti hu a no de achi. Hala communication ye low. Enti bebre ho a mo ti ase hu no bo de achi. Sa na dem ti.
You offer Kosap yeah that's why. Okay. Right, so you had him. His shop is open because according to him, he has his own understanding of what exactly is going on. So he is part of those who think that the solution is not just shutting your shop for some few days because it is really not going to change anything. So for him, he's opening his shop. Yes, David.
I think he makes some pretty interesting points. because what he's saying is that as long as the dollar rate changes, all traders are increasing their prices accordingly to suit themselves.
Exactly.
So in a certain sense, traders have never lost out. It is we, the consumers, who are losing out. And so he doesn't understand why the GUTA is saying that, close your stores because it's hard. There's hardship for traders. I think it's a very interesting position.
David. Yeah. No, it is interesting, but GUTA is also saying that now when they have to increase their prices, they are passing on to consumers, which in effect, if consumers are not buying, it's affecting them. But anyway, that is where he stands. That is his understanding.
Yes.
Let me try to talk to those who have also closed their shop. Hi, Wafa. Good morning, to say.
Boko now say.
Me adome Pacha Frost.
Me Abossey kan dey dey any frame in bush.
Okay. Now Odi Ankasa papa de toye de.
Michael.
Yeah. Okay. Michael, mo shop no we bia na asematum.
Atum.
Ade na watum.
Yatum because oman ni edin, almost say oman ni mu edin. Asata no pa we dollar 13 cedis. Na sika be na ye di ekofa niema ni because ubeko de bia obeko bia niema na yatum.
Na se niema na yatum a most pa na mo de bia to so.
Na me pa cho say uba na obeto ade 20 cedis enne. Na the next day ubeba na me da ma 60 cedis a. Then I'll be doing say me boo. Because e bia na entisa so. Because they say they be no pay bia dollar kosro. Nema no obeko fa odebeba no. Ahia no betimi na to so a obetimi ate dollar ne ka no.
Enti auto shop ni ma e dan pote na ube
ye pese yesra aban no se onye bibi mfa ho. Se at least impo on betimi ama we dollar na ba fom kakra. Na papa ne ka se bi me ne nya adwen. O se we onim nyansa. Na ye ya tutu so no yegimi ana. Nyansa be na onim ana o yepeni ni ti ana.
Debi nyaboche so obi kan asem se bi asebi o se wanka se ya wo so ngina no wo da yanka shops na ye tutuma na ye bie no me yanka papa na asem pacho
na me pacho we o se si ya no we bie ni shop we bie o shop a wo so unim dansa we bie o shop na aman ni ma ye na ye kan wasem na mpanifo na mpanifo na bibi fa ho no unya se ni we ko bie o shop den na be mo hu se ye nya bere a ye pese omo ye bibi fa economy no bibi a ye basa ye be ju ye bon komo sa na kofi akoda ye ni mani bio
mami mi sa wasem o se si a mo tutu shops nim mo se mo baby shops no Monday okay if e na Wednesday ko si Monday no se dollar na ama form ya entertain ma so a e den na mo be
yes still ye be sa tutu stores ni ma se se mpanifo na dwi me ba fia ma mo boayen bibi a ekosoro bibia ekosoro ya iti ya mbia ye bedidi ye be se omo ye mu se ye ni abere omo mboa yen na oman ni ma ye den dodo
Michael, thank you. Why?
Okay.
Right, so he believes that his shop should be closed just to send a message like GUTA has directed. And so this is what is happening now. I'm going to go outside. Offer. Pacha, say.
Nyami Adum.
Na efra say.
From Justice.
Okay. Justice Aban. Okay. Now, on shop way.
Yeah, MBA, so yatu.
Nada na watu mofa.
No ma kosoro. Sisi I say no $, sisi I no pay. Ako 13 cedis. No me ye dia kasangasa. Ya ba sa, ya beto dam sa na ye kofi. No me ye yento ade. No ma kosoro. Nti aban boy no ye bibi mfa wo mai. Na
sasa nka wo bie wo shop ya nka ye beba beto kakra ma wanya kakra dia na.
Madam, se wo bia on baba be how. Police for baba be how. Nti yen se wo bi.
The police for se mun tutum.
Omo the car air patrol ha. Nti se wo bia on baba be how.
Samum. Na police for no aso on be boni pa ba na se omo so hye se ye ntutu shots.
Omo nam ha nti ama ye nyina yakometu.
So omo nam ha no nche se wo bi on be obi bi nti mema ye send the wrong signal. What I say? Ko so omo de omo petroleum make sure say bibi abeye fine. Ti amenya sure so omo ase wo bia on be obi bi.
Nti aban hwa bibi mfa wo mai.
Mr. Aban ye da ase wa.
Yo, Mr. Medase.
So, well, it looks like tempers are, rising, David. So, there are those who believe that the shops must be closed just to send the right signal. And there are also those who believe that it doesn't make any sense to them, to get the shops closed. So, they are opening their shops, but they think that they can still wear red shirts, put, red bands on them just to send the same message across. Now I'm going to another yard. Here we have some of the shops closed, some opened. Interestingly, they've closed the shops, but they are still standing around. So now when you check this yard, you notice that, well, some have opened their shops, some have closed their shops. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Oh, so Obia Didi. Oh, sir. But one shop ni. Now, shop waha. 90 where there were. Okay. And boss. Good morning. Nampacha to say. Okay. Now, shop where?
A shop now, kid and some motors. Balcony, what's right?
Not in our shop, no, you have to do.
GUTA for my MBA because of dollar rate. Yeah, and dollar may affect you too much. No, quite the okay, dollar may affect you too much.
Dollar may affect you, Bia. Now, what to shop?
Yeah, you perceive demonstrative be now buying who say, the year cannot. Yakuma that the year cannot because you get training in shit. Semi load 40 feet. Is you mean to me load 40 feet? 20 feet a pen a melody. Cost dollar rate. 2 months ago, Mrs. $8 cedis. Mrs. $1 Accra near China, $20,000 8 cedis. But right now, no, say me pay $20,000 now. Say me kita be almost 2.6 answer because dollar right now in any 3 days, Mrs. be 2.7. Dollar no, that rate.
Now what will shop mo? And our car every if you and our drive every if you know better now. I didn't.
Yeah, I said that I per se abide who say Yaniabre.
And he send me kita sikana me basa me better dia on ton.
Menton because at the end I may ton and then or $10 because me ton me lose. Yeah, I make my tongue.
And he say motor shops name from a neko si Monday. Who did say dollar beba for mana?
Oh yeah, say ye would did say ye casachra by now. Abani ye will be a ye casachra na obitie. And tini normal fan yema and to ye na because dollar rate in the Queen could I get training.
And you know about time, babe.
Oh, me meet me free about 12 o'clock. Me better not hake. Meet me free about 12 o'clock.
Nampacha Frost.
Your family dance, okay, dance. Yeah.
You, Mr. Danso, all the best, right?
That much.
Well, so David.
Yeah.
That is it.
Wow.
He still has to come around just to sit down. No matter how much you want to buy from him today, he will not sell to you. So this is the message they are sending across. And it's quite tense here,
But I think those who have their shops open are going to make a good cashing in today. Because if some people...
Well, it is what it is,
Yeah.
Yeah. Auntie, good morning. Hey, now what they go to Abossey and to shops now they will be a shop no. And now they won't say they go to for neka.
Patromania part of the association.
Oh, okay. Auntie, I have for association members in class,
Please.
Oh, okay. So how is business today?
Oh, yeah, buy no customers no more Freddy, but o mom buy no money say any judgment. O ma Freddy ashi o mo say wa ha say nti.
Okay. Now then out on
it's on car body parts, bumpers, headlights, fog lights, everything dealing with car body parts. We have it.
Okay. But the concern why GUTA is saying people should close their shops is the fact that hold on. So is the fact that the dollar is rising, there are so many difficulties, economic challenges and stuff like that. And that is why they are directing traders to close their shops just to send a message to government, and paint a clear picture to government. Don't you agree with them?
To be honest, I don't want to comment about the dollar because, we've been dealing with this issue for so many years and it's the same. So it's either you come to work or you close it, and I've chosen to come to work. Okay. So,
all right. Okay. Thank you very much.
Welcome, dear.
Right. Okay. So this is it. It looks like it's kind of GUTA has directed, but it is an individual decision. And I must say that there's police around, just to make sure that there's some kind of law and order. You have the right to decide on what you want to do. If you want to close your shop, feel free to do so. If you want to open, you can do so. But police is making sure that nobody is harassed, nobody is attacked. As we stand here, we've seen the police patrol vehicle, about twice. There are also officers who are walking on the streets just to make sure that there is some kind of sanity security while people decide to send their message across to government. So we're still here at Abossey, and I can see some shops already displaying their wares, whilst others are also sitting down idle and will not sell to anybody. Auntie, okay, all right. So this is it. We are still here. So I think that we may want to go really onto the streets and see other areas, what exactly is going on. So this is the situation here at Abossey. Now, if you are not sure, so GUTA has directed that from today till Monday, shops should be closed. And this is because they want to send a message across and to drum home the fact that there's too much hardship in the economy. And so this is why we are experiencing what we are experiencing. But I must say that if you're watching us, yes, David.
Yeah, so I want us to cross over to Okaishi right now. Caleb is there. We'll engage him and find out what's happening in Okaishi, and then we'll come back to you later.
Right.
All right. Thank you very much. All right, Frema. Yeah, so we've been speaking with my colleague Frema Edunyame, who is in Abossey and basically bringing us some updates as to what is happening on the ground. I'm very happy to hear that the police are there in their numbers, patrolling both on foot and in vehicles to ensure that there's sanity and nobody's taking advantage of anybody else in this situation where there's differing opinions as to what exactly we're doing. Some people, GUTA is saying close all shops. TAG is saying feel free to go to work if you want to go to work. And so as you could see there, some people have gone to work, some others have decided not to open their shops. And the arguments on both sides make sense, right? So you have those who are saying that we need to send a clear or the clearest message to government to say, listen, do something about this now. If you don't do something about this now, the country is going down as far as the business sector is concerned, right? And then TAG is also saying, listen, the country is already hard as it is. People are already struggling as it is. People are already having, their harsh conditions, and people are already having difficulties as it is. And so why are you going to say to the person who needs to make some kind of income so that they can pay for, the food on the table for tomorrow morning, why are you going to say don't go to work? And the money is going to come from where? And so these two different positions have been taken and lines have been drawn clearly, and we're grateful to the police for also being present so that nobody takes advantage of the situation to wreak havoc on anybody else who doesn't believe the same as they do.